What's going on, everybody? This is Coach Martucci of the Underdog Velocity Program. I'm back here for another exciting testimonial with my man David. David hasn't been with me that long, but he's been seeing some great results, and definitely want to talk about it today. So, David, I'll give you the chance to introduce yourself to everybody.
My name is David. I'm from California. I'm from Southern California. Uh, that's that's kind of it. I mean, nothing special. Just David from Southern California.
There you go, man. Short and simple. You've been a Cali guy your whole life, right?
Yeah, I've moved. I moved to the Midwest, to Minnesota,
Oh,
Oklahoma,
nice.
but Cali is where my heart is. So you know how that is.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I went to California for the first time this summer. I'm from New York, as you know,
Oh, really?
so I thought it was cool. Definitely different.
Yeah,
Um,
that's way different.
but yeah, man. Um, kind of how'd you find me? Like how did that kind of come about?
Well, so I was scrolling through. I'm a big baseball guy. Love everything about the game, and honestly, I think I scrolled through a lot of coaches, but the only one that really stuck out was the course that spoke to me. There's a lot of courses out there where you see the guy selling you the course is 6'5", real lengthy, buff, or he's selling you this course, and that's not me. And so I see this guy saying, you know, that at 5'9" he can throw 90, and that to me stuck. It didn't scream anything that was trying to oversell me. It was real short and simple, and that stuck to me more than any of the other ones. And yeah, I think that was the one that kind of felt right for me to gravitate towards.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. I mean, like we were just talking about this, like it's all about being authentic. That's what's always going to serve you in the long run in any aspect of life, in my opinion, is just trying
Yeah.
to be authentic. And I mean, so kind of walk us through it. So you saw that, you were like, hey, I can kind of connect with this guy. Seems interesting. And then, what were the steps from there?
Um. Well, I believe that I DM'd you
Yeah.
saying that I think that I would like to work with you. After that, I went through the steps in order to actually sign up for the course, the website, answering a little questionnaire, and then getting connected to you that way. And even I got a Zoom meeting set up pretty much,
Yeah.
I think, the next day. So yeah, it was the process to even getting in contact with you was super easy, super straightforward. Um, But yeah, other than that really, and I decided, that day that I wanted to change. I didn't want to be a slower thrower. I wanted to be somebody who could throw some heat. Especially I was in a men's league at the time, so that really felt to me like okay. And even in the post that I saw, you said this isn't a magic pill. It's not going to work overnight. It's a lot of hard work. And that to me stuck because a lot of the other ones won't tell you that. They'll tell you they'll tell you after 6 months you're going to be throwing 95. I mean, I sounds great, but honestly, what is the best program to get the best baseball player out of you? And I think that was this one right here for sure. I mean, it was great, and that it made it easy. It wasn't like a hard decision to try to even just get a conversation with you. It wasn't difficult at all. It seemed like the right choice, right option.
Yeah, nah, man, I appreciate that. I mean, we hopped on a Zoom and just learned more about each other to see if this would even be a good fit for either of us, but especially for you. And um, what was it that kind of really pushed you over the edge to be like, all right, like I definitely want to give this a shot after talking to this guy?
The honesty, the authenticity. I mean, it wasn't anything that like I can tell you didn't want to sell me. You didn't want to you didn't want me to hurry up and let's get something going. Like, are you serious or not? I mean, it wasn't anything like that. Like some before that I spoke to another program, and it was like, oh, well, I don't have the money right now, but I'm definitely eyeballing the program. And they said, well, we need something soon. And it felt unprofessional. I mean, it was really
Yeah.
crazy. And so that's why here, I could save the time, I could save the money, I can put money away to try to pay for it, and it felt like I was talking to a human and not somebody who was trying to profit off of me immediately, right? Like not somebody who was trying to just get me in their course to stack up numbers. No, you wanted to help. You wanted to do what you said, make go from what is it, overlooked.
Overlooked to unstoppable.
That's what it is, and that sold me. That I mean, that sticks. That sticks, and that stuck with me for sure.
Yeah, no, man, absolutely. I mean, I say to people all the time, I try to be as transparent as possible. As you know, the internet is a crazy place to say the least, and it's only getting crazier day by day.
Yeah,
So trying to build trust with people and be honest with people is much harder over the internet than it is obviously meeting them in person. So I try to be as authentic as possible simply because if we're going to work together, like it has to be a good fit, it has to be authentic. And if it's not a good fit, like that's okay. Like it's not the end of the world. Like at least now we know, both of us would know. You know what
yeah,
I mean? So, it is a business, 100%. The program isn't free. So there is
yeah,
always going to be a money aspect to it because my time and information is valuable. And, unfortunately, I can't just pay my bills with nothing. And that's just kind of how the world works. Um,
right, yeah,
but at the same time, like, there's no benefit, in my opinion, to hard selling somebody and kind of being like, hey, we need an answer right now, like XYZ, like, because if you force somebody into something where they feel uncomfortable, just in my opinion, what I've seen, you force somebody into something where they feel uncomfortable, feel like they have to make a decision that they're not totally in on, then they're not going to see great results because they might regret it right after the purchase of like, hey, like I feel like I was roped into doing this. And, I definitely want to avoid that because I want to work with guys that get great results. As simple as it sounds, it's true.
no, 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 no. And I definitely think that that's something that I've gotten from the program as well, is great results, 100%.
Yeah, man. Kind of tell us about that. Give us some of the results that you've gotten in this, short amount of time.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a short amount of time, but I feel like mechanically, I feel way better. Mechanically, I feel in a line. I mean, my velocity didn't jump too much, but that's not something that I think I was expecting to see right away. It did jump up a little bit, like my average. I started averaging a lot higher than what I would average, I mean, and in the little time that I was here, I mean, it stopped. It was really low, and by the time I have to, up to now, my average is almost 10 miles an hour higher,
That's
which is
amazing,
insane.
man.
Which is
Yeah.
insane to me, right? I didn't think that that was something that was really going to be attainable for me. Especially I'm 20, I'm now 20, right? And so it felt almost impossible for me to jump that velocity, to jump that gap in almost maybe just a month. I mean, it was insane.
Yeah, I mean, that's the power of obviously the right guidance, right? Because you always had the work ethic. I mean, that was never a question, is if you were
Yeah,
willing to put the work in. It was just a matter of like the guidance of like, hey, what should I be doing to actually make this happen? And I mean, 10 miles per hour in a month is like, that's amazing, man. Like that shows you how much potential you really have and how many more stones we have to unturned to really see what we got from you, you know?
yeah, yeah. And I mean, I see it. I see it. I mean, unfortunately, I have to put a lot of effort into other stuff, but I see it. And I actually don't see why revisiting this at a later time would be out of the question, right? I mean, because as of right now, I mean, it's tough. It's a safer here, but it's I explained to you before. I mean, it's tough, but I love this. I mean, I live for this. I mean, it was great. Waking up every morning and having something to do to push myself to get further was something that I needed. Um, and it helped for sure. I mean, you have the guys in the men's league telling you throw like this, do this, and but then, other than that, I mean, it felt like a real program, which I really appreciated. It was nice. It was cool.
Nah, man, I appreciate that. And we're still going. So I mean it's definitely gonna be something that I'm interested to see kind of how you continue to progress here. Um, was it what you expected, honestly? Like when from our first phone call to then, hey, I'm going in the program, I sent you the onboarding information. Like, is it what you thought it would be? Is it better? Is it worse? Like,
Yeah. So I think that it's way better than what I thought it was going to be. Reading that and reading what came in the packages and the package that I went with, I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy about that. I don't think that there was anything that I thought that could be done more. I think the program for what it is very comprehensive, very easy to grasp, and I feel like that's what somebody needs. I mean, nothing complex. I mean, it gets the fundamentals in right away, and it definitely was more than I expected, 100%. Like starting from my velocity and going up 10 is is insane. And that was way more than I could have ever asked for. I didn't think that that was possible. So, I mean, yeah, way more. I'm extremely satisfied, even with the month that I have so far. You
yeah,
know,
nah, man. And I'm proud of you too, man. I mean, for what that's worth. I mean, I love helping guys out like yourself that are like, hey, like I really want to do this. I just don't know what I should be doing. And there's the value in working with you every single day is paramount, as I'm sure you see. Like this isn't like, hey, like do this on Sundays or every second Tuesday of the month, like do this drill. It's like, no, like you said, every single day you wake up, like, what do I have to do today? Like I'm gonna execute my movements, I'm gonna do my drills, I'm gonna do my exercises, and then I'm gonna rest and recover, go about my day, get it done again tomorrow. And when you start, I just like to say stacking bricks. When you start stacking bricks in that fashion, all of a sudden you're seeing progress pretty quickly, and it's a
yeah,
great feeling.
no, for sure. The progress is I mean, you learn I feel like with this you learn the meaning of progress where it's not a lot in a day, but it's a lot over time and it feels and it's you have to do it every day. You have to. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, at least that's my mentality. I mean, some people may be taken off it, but if you're not giving it your all, you won't get what you deserve out of it, really. I mean, because if you put your all in it, I mean, it's going to be something that really repays you. I mean, I can only imagine, somebody, a little bit younger than me in high school doing this, how much that would help them through the later years of high school to be looked at. I mean, it would be insane. The progress, I can see this is something that is incredible, and there is definitely potential for anybody in this program because I think it's a very realistic and comprehensive program. You know,
Yeah, totally, man. I try to take a common sense approach, which I'm sure you've seen. And the common sense approach is let's focus on everything, right? Like let's not just do a throwing
yeah,
program or just a strength training program. Like let's do what we need to do for every aspect of our game because that's how we're going to get the most out of our body, right? Is to be able to leave no stone unturned. Um, and then let's see what we can do every single day to get better, right? I mean, that's how we're going to see the best results and the fastest results. And to me, that's just common sense. You don't have to have a college degree. You don't have to be a neuroscientist to come up with that.
right.
But unfortunately, a lot of people overcomplicate it, and I guess that's like anything in life, right?
Yeah, no, overcomplication is, I mean, it deters people. It really, I mean, it doesn't, it makes the people who are very new to it don't have any guidance to really not want to seek guidance if it is too complicated. But yeah, very, very, I would like an entry level pitching program that gives you the value of, I mean, however many other pitching programs you're going to do it. This lays the foundation and it builds on it. I mean, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. And then if you want to keep working with you, I mean, you even said it's stuff about working with discounts as well. I mean, that's crazy to me. After 6 months, we can continue to build on it. I mean, it's yeah, beautiful program. I mean,
Ah, man,
seriously.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you all the kind
Yeah.
words, and whether people believe
Well,
it or not, I'm not rehearsing David to say any of this. This is not
no, no. Well, because I mean, it seems like that, but that's just how much I believe in the program. I mean, it seems fake. I mean, whatever they want to say.
It's
No,
fine. People say all
I,
kinds of stuff.
I 1000% believe in this program. If you are a high schooler, if you're a college pitcher, if you're a little league pitcher, maybe not, but
Not too young,
it
yeah.
but it's for you. I mean, it is, and the work that you get worked around instead of here's your program, do this. It's
See you
okay.
later.
Yeah. It's here. Do this. You can work on that. We want you to, and then the video analysis as well. I mean, it's a really all around pitching, not throwing, but pitching program. It's good. It's really nice, and I'll speak kindly of it because I genuinely believe in the program. I really do.
Uh, Again,
Full.
man, means a lot. Means a lot because I
Yeah.
put my all into this, and I was that kid that was the undersized kid that had big ambitious dreams of reaching my potential and seeing where it could take me, and just not sure what I should do, and trying to just go out and long toss and just trying to lift weights and do a bunch of random stuff and hoping it worked. And unfortunately, none of it really worked great. And I was fortunate enough to get the guidance and the training in order to get to where I got to in terms of my potential. And now to be on the other side of it and help guys like yourself, like is truly a blessing in itself because, again, I know what it's like. And if you're willing to put in the work, like I'm willing to help you as much as possible.
No, and that's the important part as a leader. I mean, as a leader, I felt led. It felt no, it felt very natural too, and very organic. Like nothing felt like it was okay. Now we're gonna completely switch it up, and we're gonna have you do high intensity work after just laying the
Right,
foundation.
right. Yeah,
It
just
wasn't
yeah, no
Yeah,
flow.
no. Real good gradual build on the things you already learned in the program. Real good. And felt like you were building to something more, you know.
Yeah, definitely, man. Um, Last question I'll ask you is if somebody is watching this right now and they're kind of hesitant to not like join the program or just apply or schedule a call with me to see like if this is a good fit for them and if they could really do this, what honest advice would you give that person that's just on the fence of taking the plunge here?
Yeah, I think making making it a part of your life. It's a lifestyle, ultimately. I think that putting it and not treating it as something that you just do. Live it. I mean, seriously, go into it. Um, and love it. And if you're on the fence about it, I mean, it's not something that I feel you can like push somebody either or because it's all up to them. But if you want to work, this is the program for you. If you have the work ethic and you really want to push through it, it's for you. And if that sounds like you, if you are a guy who just pushes 110% every single day, this is the program for you. Anything else, I think you should look at other options. But I think that this is the program for hard workers. This is the program for people who genuinely want to make that next step. And that's not me. Sounds so rehearsed and so fake, but no, it's a real thing that I believe in. I mean, it is. I mean, the people who, I mean, even the chat that you have. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, the community, yeah.
the community that you have. It You look in there and it's just nothing but
Motivating,
positivity.
man.
Yeah,
Motivating.
it really is. And so you can just see the people you surround yourself with where
100%.
you see people like, oh, I threw two shutouts today with 4Ks. Whoa. Okay, that's insane. And then everybody's supportive. I mean, you this is for you if you really want to make an impact. For your club or for you, I mean, if you want to get better, this is for you. For sure. For sure. But anything else, I mean, I think stay away because you're just gonna waste your if you're not dedicated, you're just gonna waste your time, honestly. But if you're dedicated, definitely this is the program for you.
Yeah, nah, man. I mean, I tell people this all the time. I've had people join the program that said all the right things and hey, I'm going to do this. This is great. This sounds awesome. And I build them out their program and they do like two workouts out of the first 15. And they're like, like I don't know if it's really working and I'm just like, why did you join? Like I'm never want to force anybody to do anything. And why'd you join if you're not committed? So, I mean, I think you hit the nail
Yeah,
on the head right there. Like, this program does work, but you do have to do the work for it to work. I'm
yeah,
never going to sit here and say, like, I have the secret potion that you're going to wake up throwing 95 tomorrow. Like,
right,
that doesn't exist in my mind. And if it ever does exist, like, everyone's just going to throw 95 and 95 won't matter anymore.
right,
Like, that's really just how it's going to be. But
yeah,
nah, man, we don't leave any stone unturned. Daily program, fully focused on exactly what we want to build. And if you're willing to put in the work and follow what I'm teaching you, like the results speak for themselves. And I mean, you're a testament to that, man. And beyond baseball, like just to impact your life in such a positive way like this, like is very humbling to me. And I really do appreciate that. And that's the God's honest truth.
yeah. I appreciate it as well, man. I do. It was great, and it's a great experience. It is.
All right, man. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. I know you're a busy man, so I
Right.
appreciate you coming on, and I'm
Of course,
excited to be blasting out your progress coming soon and everything. And we'll talk soon, man.
of
Keep keep
course, man.
keep grinding.
Of course, man. Thank you, thank you.